Welcome trainers, it's Back the Ripper, back with another video. Today we have another Battle of the Boxes with Cynthia's Garchomp EX versus Iono's Bellibolt EX Premium Collection. Alright, let's get to ripping. Why don't we start off with the older of the two here. We have the Iono's Bellibolt EX. This is the first of these two premium collections that was released. Came out right around the same time as Journey Together. And yeah, let's see what we got inside. I did pick this up from Walmart online, actually. It was $45, which is a bit expensive. I'm not sure if I would quite recommend picking this up unless you just absolutely have to have the accessories that it comes with, because $45 for a 6-pack is pretty expensive. I do believe the MSRP on this is $40, but good luck finding it for that. On eBay, I think the lowest listed is like $50 shipped. So Walmart for $45 is definitely probably the best you're going to get. We have this Tadbulb, really nice foil there. Not a promo, but we do have our Iono's Bellibolt EX Full Art promo, so that's pretty cool. It is, it is very similar to the Iono's Bellibolt Full Art in the set, just a slightly different pose there. So nothing too crazy, but it is still nice to get an actual promo. All right, let's see what we got here. So we have this like acrylic stand kind of thing. Let's see how we do this. We just kind of punch these out. Seems like, or forward, because there's like sticky tape on the back of it. So you just peel that off maybe. Yeah. Okay, and there pops everything out. I'm not going to actually get everything out because this is just going to make a mess here, guys, but I'll just show you this real quick. So they're all just going to kind of like pop into place like that, so you can set them up however you want to. Yeah, definitely not the coolest thing. Honestly, I would prefer a jumbo card over these. These are really definitely not my cup of tea, but maybe you guys will like those. So that is what you do get inside. Let's see what else there is here. And then, okay, yeah, you got like this little like pop-up thing to use as like a backdrop. And then the weirdest thing is this like Polaroid thing. Like I have no idea why they included this. It's not a sticker, is it? I can't tell. It feels kind of like it might be a sticker. I'm not sure. But yeah, kind of random stuff, guys. Again, I definitely prefer just like the regular collection boxes with the promo cards and stuff. These like extra ancillary items are usually just not that interesting to me. But, you know, it is kind of cool. I would say this is probably going to be really cool for kids, especially. All right, so there's the code card for the box for you guys. And let's check out our pack lineup here. Let's get this off to the side. Let's see. So we've got ourselves a Surging Sparks, 2 Journey Together, Paradox Rift, Twilight Masquerade, and Obsidian Flames. Wow, so that is quite a good pack lineup there, I will say. You got a nice spread of some different sets. Let's start off with this single pack of Obsidian Flames here. See if we can get anything out of that. Yeah, I always say with these mixed pack lineups, it usually is pretty tough to get any decent pulls, because a lot of the times you'll strike out with every single set because you just got one pack. But you never know. You could also hit it big. Let's see if we can get any luck today. We got the Lillipup, Toxel, Paldean Clodsire, we got the Granbull, Malamar, we got an Inkay reverse, got the Swablu reverse, and we got a Houndstone EX for our first hit, first pack. All right, not bad at all, not bad. A little something to get us started off here. All right, and let's get into this pack of Paradox Rift, one of my favorite sets from the Scarlet and Violet era. Definitely was super underrated when the set first came out. I mean, you know, Pokemon definitely didn't have the hype that it does now. I wonder what people would think if Paradox Rift was released today, if people would have kind of better opinions on it. We got the Ancient Booster Energy Capsule, we got the Cyclizar, Professor Turo's Scenario, we got the Mienfoo reverse, Horsey reverse, and an Iron Moth Holo. All right, nothing out of our Paradox Rift pack, but we got one pack of Twilight. We did recently have some really good luck with Twilight Masquerade. If you guys haven't seen the last video where we opened up a Sword and Shield chest, we did open 3 sleeve booster packs of Twilight Masquerade, and on that last pack, we did get a pretty insane hit. So definitely go check that out if you have not already. But let's see if we can get anything here. It was not an SIR, just a spoiler warning. So we are still hunting for our SIR on the set. We got a Heracross on the reverse, Frogadier. Looks like we might have an EX, and the Cornerstone Ogerpon. All right, so not bad. 2 pulls to start us off out of the first 3 packs is pretty good. All right, let's get into this pack of Surging here. Definitely another one of my all-time favorite sets of the Scarlet and Violet era. Probably just because I was so lucky with that set. I don't think I would be so fun on it if I wasn't as lucky, but pulling 2 of the Pikachu, the Exeggutor, what else? We pulled the Drayton, pulled 2 of the Jasmine's Gaze. Yeah, we got really lucky with this set, so see if we still got any luck left. I would love to pull the Latios. That was really my original chase card. Got the Chenpao, Larvesta Reverse, and a Gouging Fire. Nice Akira Igawa artwork there. All right, getting into our 2 packs of Journey Together, the newest set that was out when this box was released. Yeah, I was hanging on to this box for a while because I thought it would be fun to do a Battle of the Boxes when the Garchomp box came out. So I had been saving this box up for that. And I'm glad I did because I think this is going to make a good comparison because I don't think you guys are going to want to pay $45 for each of these. So maybe you want to pick the one that has the better pack lineup or the better promo for you. Got a Milcery, got Hop's Bag in the reverse, and the Ends Reshiram. Yeah, still no SIR from Journey Together, which is wild because we're getting close to like 150 packs, I would say, out of this set, which is crazy that we haven't pulled an SIR yet because according to pull rates, we should have pulled 2 by now. So that is wild. Hopefully we can see one out of these packs. We got a Larvesta, the Ends Klinklang, get the Hop Sandaconda, Cooperaja, get the Minccino reverse, Wingull reverse, and the Hop Snorlax. All right, so yeah, again, you're kind of seeing why I'm saying like $45 for these boxes is a bit rough, you know, especially if the pulls aren't going to be that great. We did get 2 EXs and the full art promo, but we're going to put that off to the side, and we are going to get into our next box. We've got the Cynthia's Garchomp EX box, which I was a lot more excited for, to be honest, guys. Garchomp is one of my favorite Pokemon. I think Cynthia's a pretty cool trainer as well. So overall, I think this box is much better. And we're going to see with the pack lineup as well, if that is also going to be better. All right, let's see what we've got here. All right, check out our cards. And we do get a couple foil cards instead of just the one, so that's kind of cool. That's a little leg up for this box. So we've got our Cynthia's Gibble on the Cosmos foil there. Pretty nice. And then we've got Cynthia's Gabite also for the foil there. And then our promo card, really cool, Cynthia's Garchomp full art promo, which is nice because I have not pulled the regular full art from this set. So that is a really good card to add to the collection. Again, Garchomp being one of my favorite Pokemon. All right, so let's take a look at the stand here. I'm not gonna bother taking everything out, but I definitely do want to get the Garchomp out of here because that is pretty cool. We'll get him set up. Yeah, should probably take the plastic off first before I do this, but it's all right. Just makes everything go flying out. Okay, so we got our Garchomp here. Stick him into the stand. Nice. All right, so he's gonna stay off to the side. But yeah, just a quick show you guys all the acrylic ones. This one is a lot cooler in my opinion. Again, I'm biased because Garchomp being one of my favorite Pokemon, but I don't know, I just think Gabite and Spiritomb, you get the Ultra Ball. Yeah, just a pretty cool one here. And then the backdrop, if you want to see what that looks like. You know, nothing too crazy there. And then you do have that same kind of Polaroid like style picture. I'm not sure if that is going to be a sticker or not. But yeah, you know, nothing too crazy, but pretty cool. All right, and let's take a look. We got our code card here for the box for you guys, and let's take a look at our packs. Yeah, I think this box is going to be a lot more popular as well, just because of the pack lineup, because you do get 2 packs of Destiny. Oh, look at that. Both of our pack artworks are the Cynthia's Garchomp. Is that a sign? I hope so. And then let's see. We also get 3 Paradox Rift, which honestly, I really like that because you guys know, one of my favorite sets. And then we got 1 Journey Together. So I would say the pack lineup for this is definitely better. I would definitely prefer to open more of this box than the other one, just because of the pack selection. Destined Rivals, of course, being one of the most popular sets right now. In my opinion, the best main series set in the Scarlet and Violet era. I just think the top SIRs in this set are absolutely phenomenal. You got the Garchomp, the Ho-Oh, the Moltres, and the Mewtwo, of course. So I'd love to pull any of those. But let's see what we got out of these 3 packs of Paradox. I do like that there's 3 of them. Gives us a good chance for something solid. We got a Chantal and the Deoxys. Pretty cool holo there. All right. Yeah, there's also, it makes sense that they did 3 packs of Paradox because there is also a Garchomp in this set. So that definitely does make sense. I get why they did that. And again, I like to see that more of the same set in these kind of boxes. I mean, I wish it was just 6 packs of Destined Rivals, to be honest, but 3 packs of Paradox, I'm definitely not going to complain about. All right, so we got the Medical Energy, the Glysaur, Future Booster Energy Capsule, Orthworm Reverse, we got a Groudon Reverse, and the Palkia. Nothing out of our first two. Let's see if we can get something good out of this last pack of Paradox. All right, yeah. And definitely let me know if you guys have picked up any of these boxes and what your pulls were looking like out of here. Let me know if you did get anything good. We got the Gligar, Blipbug, Fuecogo, we got a Honedge, Earthen Vessel, the Medical Energy, got an Iron Bundle, Future Booster Energy Reverse, Vanillex Reverse, and, oh man, the Lokix. So yeah, nothing out of our 3 packs, unfortunately. But maybe we're saving our luck for some of the better sets. Not that, I'm not sure that Journey Together is a better set than Paradox, but I am chasing it harder because still no SIR. Let's see if we can do anything with this 1 pack. All right, so we got the Durant, Morgrem, the Acelgor, got a Pelipper, the Greedent. Come on, we got a Metapod in reverse. Show us our SIR. Nope. Oricorio in the reverse. And, oh, we got a Salamence on the EX. Not bad. Definitely a pretty solid EX to get there. Pretty cool for our first pull. All right, and then coming down to our 2 packs of Destined Rivals. Definitely the main entree for today's video. What definitely I think most people would be purchasing this box for would be these 2 packs. All right, we got a really nice Pineco artwork there. I do like that one. We got the Clamperl, Ponyta, we got a Murny's Scraggy, got Team Rocket's Orbeetle, Team Rocket's Proton. All right, let's see. Can we get lucky with our first SIR? Arven's Mastiff reverse, Team Rocket's Dottler reverse, and okay, we got the Cynthia's Garchomp EX. Pretty cool out of the Cynthia's Garchomp box. Nice. Are these boxes scripted? What do you guys think? All right, last pack. All right, last pack of today's video. Maybe we can see our first SIR, some last pack magic. All right, so we got the Impidimp here, Shroomish, got the Skarmory, Toadschool, Floatzel, Energy Recycler, we got Team Rocket's Houndoom, the Pineco Reverse, oh man, Team Rocket's Petrol in the reverse, and the Team Rocket's Tyranitar. All right, so definitely not the best luck today, but we did see a few pulls, so that's pretty solid. For our Garchomp box, we did see the Salamence EX and the Cynthia's Garchomp. Honestly, like, pretty cool pulls for sure. You know, just EXs, but I do like both of those cards and the nice Cynthia's Garchomp promo. And that is going to be up against Iono's Bellibolt, Cornerstone Mask, and a Houndstone EX. So it's going to be a clear winner for me, guys, but I want to hear what you guys think in the comments. Which box did you think had the better pulls? The Iono's Bellibolt or the Cynthia's Garchomp box? But yeah, guys, that's going to wrap it up for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you on the next one.